What would you like to see him do, or the work for him to do regarding the Catholic Church?
Well, I can tell you something I very much look forward to his doing, and that is coming to Australia. I would like the Pope to come for the International Eucharistic Congress that is planned for 2028. I think it's very likely now that he will come. Of course, he has good English, so he'll have no trouble talking to us. And I think Australians would welcome him with open arms.
That's an interesting point, because I mean, really, it's going to be the first Pope ever who's going to have a strong hold on the English language. So, what do you think that means for global tours?
Well, I think that it means, in terms of communication with the Anglophones of the world, and we are now the biggest language group, that's great for the Church, that we have a Pope that's confident in the language that more people speak than any other language. But he's also very good in other languages. We heard him speak in Italian and in Spanish and in Latin, just in that very first appearance. So I think we can expect he'll be a Pope for everyone, and a Pope that speaks in the languages of the world.
Archbishop, he chose Leo as his name. Can you elaborate on that name and how that would influence his work?
Certainly, it does tell us something about his inspirations. Saint Leo the Great was a great Pope teacher and one of the fathers of the Church, and we can expect him to be a great Pope teacher also. He's a very learned man, very well educated man. And Pope Leo XIII, the last Pope to have the name Leo, was a Pope who at the end of the 19th century did a great deal to promote social justice teaching of the Church and the Church's scholastic teaching. It's teaching about the most fundamental things. So I think we can look to him to be a great teacher as well as missionary for our Church today.
And Archbishop, because it was an early conclave again, do we assume from that it became a pretty obvious choice? It was not a divided conclave?
I think it does suggest that a number of the cardinals already came to the conclave with an excitement about him as a possibility, and that they in turn infected others with that same enthusiasm. So it did happen quickly, and that's a very good sign, because we Catholics, we want a Pope, we want a Father, and to get one quick is exactly what we need.
And given his age, one of the earliest popes at 69, which means this should be a long papacy. So, Archbishop, really appreciate your time this morning. Thank you for your comments, and we'll talk to you again soon.